Allentown Film Festival 2026, Theater 514, Civic Theater. After missing a year of covering the film festival and checking out the schedule online, one of the reasons why I love the Allentown Film Festival is it brings a true New York style film festival, especially at closing party, to Allentown and the Lehigh Valley, which is something, and it's a different event that the Lehigh Valley desperately needs. And the other main reason why I love it is all the incredible indie films that they bring that you can experience from around the world. And not only indie films, but there's a competition for students. There's two categories, college and K through 12. And also for part of the competition outside of students is for indie filmmakers like myself, who premiered my first indie film. When I look at it now, how I made it in, I have no idea, back in 2024. And Thursday was a semi-finalist. Friday I had a chance to check out the finalist block, and then trust me, these, especially the K through 12 section, these young filmmakers have truly incredible imagination and talent. And also by doing this, it gives us a glimpse into the future of filmmaking from all aspects and sides of it, the technical and storytelling imaginative. This year was 3 nights and one full day of different film blocks from different genres. I don't remember the title of one that I really wanted to see. Unfortunately, I had to cover an event in New York on Saturday with romance. There was surreal, psychological thriller. Saturday night featured the horror block, horror gore block, which that one, the gore part, were good. Anyway, Alan and Michael, festival founders, do just a truly amazing job with putting all of this together, coordinating it at 2 theaters, and I know that there's a lot of behind the scenes that we don't even think about that goes into creating a 3-night, 1-day film festival. Another thing that's true, that they try very hard to make sure everybody can afford this to attend this film festival. At $10 a film block or feature, or $40 for a day pass, like I said in the preview article, most people can find it within their budgets to attend either at least one film block or feature, or the entire festival and the closing party. The closing party, they do the staff of the Civic Theater and 514 combined to do a truly incredible job making sure with everybody having a great time. Scroll down, check out all the photos and videos and video clips from Friday, Sunday, and the closing party to give you a true first-hand experience of what it's like. Plus, they don't have a red carpet, but they do have the Allentown Film Festival screen up for official and unofficial photos. Another aspect of it I love is, unlike some of the film festivals where even with the indies it's kind of hard to meet them and talk to them, they have Q&As after his film blocks with some of the filmmakers. The competition finalists, they brought everybody up on stage to give a few words about their film. After the film block after the film blocks, and during the Q&As, they open it up at the end for the audience to ask questions. I know the first feature on Thursday, I'm blanking on the title. What they did is they did a call on speakerphone. The filmmaker's sister had on speakerphone with the filmmaker who was actually out in Los Angeles. So they do everything possible to make sure that the filmmaker has a chance to answer questions and you can ask questions. The indie film, all the filmmakers that are there, whether it's throughout the festival or a lot of them were there for the closing party, you have a chance to, after, hey, look, how's it, ask them questions. Stand outside, have a conversation with them. This is, like I said, I've attended Tribeca, not covered it in person, but 2 years ago I went to two films that weren't available online, which I had the press credentials for, that I really wanted to experience. So I actually attended Tribeca Film Festival, and this is, like I said, this is a true New York style film festival here in the Lehigh Valley. 2027, they dropped one surprise for how it's evolving, and I know it will continue to evolve in 2027, which is going to be the 5-year anniversary for this. If you're a filmmaker, even if you're not like myself and are curious, and just, I want to give it a shot, submit a film. Definitely submit a film to this. It may not get accepted because this year they had over 1,100 entries, but at least give this a shot, because you stand a very realistic chance of at least having one of the judges saying, what, we want that one in this year. And if you're not a filmmaker, make sure that as it gets closer to January, start checking out the website for the dates for 2027. Make sure if you're not in Lehigh Valley and you're within reasonable travel distance, make sure you plan to come out for the weekend, buy a festival pass, and check out a day or two of the film festival. It'll be worth your time. You and your family, kid, and your children will have a great time and a great experience. Michael Phoenix, founder staff, FireCity Illusion. To your family and friends, as always, wishing you much success in your lives, and please continue to stay safe.